We have one citizen sign up to speak, James Rodarte.
Good afternoon, Mayor, City Council. My name is James Rodarte, and I'm here representing Train Delays Incorporated. We're changing tracks for a positive move forward. I want to speak about the property being proposed to be sold to GFR Development Services. We feel this is an excellent decision. It's a move forward towards revitalizing the southwest side of town in District 5. This will definitely attract more business and create more jobs, and it should improve the appearance of businesses in the neighborhood. However, I want to bring to your attention the traffic implications it will add to existing problems. For almost 2 years now, the City Council has heard me talk about traffic congestion associated with train delays over on Zarzamora and Frio City Road. Every vehicle imaginable has been delayed or contributed to traffic congestion several times a day due to train delays. For many, it is a one-time occasion and a joy to see the trains go by. For others, train delays are frequent throughout the day and decades of frustration. This is a problem that City Council has yet to conquer for those people who pioneered the city. The proposed property sale to GFR is only a few blocks away from the intersection of South Zarzamora and Frio City Road. Planting a huge retail store at this site will bring greater traffic congestion should GFR partner with Walmart, Office Depot, or any large chain. Councilman Medina has stated that he has secured funding for an environmental study. This is great. This is the first step to future funding of uninterrupted access across rail lines at Zarzamora and Frio City Road. I urge every City Council member to support this initiative because this is a citywide project. This is not just District 5. Everyone in the city travels that intersection and will continue to travel at one time or another. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rodarte. Councilman Medina.
Thank you, Mayor. And thank you, Mr. Rodarte, for being here today, and thank you for all your efforts in working on the actually Frio City Road and Zarzamora Road crossing there. And it's a pleasure working with you. I know we're going to continue to work to get that issue resolved. You know, obviously we've worked on funding for a study, and that's where we're at in terms of the process, but that's a legitimate concern. And here with this project, obviously we'd have more traffic flow through the area, so we're going to be continuing to work with you, my administration, and the district, and our Public Works Department and SIMS to make sure we can work to resolve that issue moving forward. But thank you for being here today. In particular, regarding this item, and this is a location that many of you have probably driven by. I'm sure anybody that lives in Council District 5, 4, 1, or probably 3 have driven past this location, and many other council members and your constituents travel through here on a regular basis, I'm sure, as well. Zarzamora is a major corridor that actually runs through various council districts, and we see a lot of traffic flowing through there. But a lot of industries, older industries that have really served our district in the past, but moving forward, there's been a demand and a request for additional types of options in terms of shopping, options in terms of development, and really a desire and a request for more jobs in the community. And with this particular property, it's been, to be quite honest with you, a concern for many of my constituents, many of my residents, because of the fact that there's always been the question and the concern with contamination, concern as far as it being dirty, and as far as what is within the dirt, what is underneath the ground. And in addition to that, taking a look at a lot of the products that are stored there. There's a lot of dirt, there's a lot of old material that the city has. On a windy day, it usually blows over to the neighborhood, by Burke Street, you know, moving forward towards Jennings, over all the way to Humboldt Street. And that impacts not only our neighborhood, but our schools nearby as well. So by seeing this project here, this vote we have here today to try to move forward and try to see more revitalization, more development within the southwest side of San Antonio, this is a positive thing, and it's going to have a positive impact in the community. In addition to that, really taking a look at how, with the size and the footprint of this particular property, there'd be potential for hundreds of jobs to be created for a community, for a part of town that has been requesting and demanding that we as a city take action in order to encourage and spur more development and create more economic opportunities for residents on the southwest side. And I think that obviously here today, taking a look at this property and the potential redevelopment of this property would do exactly that. In addition to that, this would also be a catalyst, the type of project that would impact other businesses and other potential businesses throughout Zarzamora Street, South Cross, Division, Nogalitos, Couples, and really have an impact throughout the entire sector of town, probably from Culebra on the north all the way down to Military Drive on the south. So you're talking about hundreds of thousands of residents that would be directly impacted in the sense that they would have more options in terms of shopping. We would have more economic opportunities, creating jobs, and have an impact in terms of the tax rolls as well. A property that would be generating taxes, being able to help support our local municipal services, but also our school districts in the area, and be able to encourage revitalization. So obviously the presentation talks a bit about that, and having met with the neighborhood, the residents, and neighborhood association, this is a project that's been very well supported in the sense of seeing it redeveloped, seeing this change take place. Because although the current facility there had its purposes and served the needs of the city for many, many years, our city has also grown, and it has grown in different directions. And obviously there is additional need for service centers throughout other areas of San Antonio as well. So we understand that, we respect that, and that's also part of the reason why we are looking at shutting this one down, in the sense to make sure that we can geographically position ourselves to be able to best take care of the needs of all San Antonians in general. So I think this is a solid action in terms of being able to meet the services for our constituents, but at the same time to revitalize a parcel of property, a piece of property that otherwise would probably stay dirty or stay contaminated for many, many years. Unfortunately, we hate to say it, but that's the truth. We've done a lot of different types of training there, a lot of maintenance on vehicles there. I mean, it's a service center, so there's particles and stuff within the soil or the dirt that may have impacted the area in a negative way. So what we can do here is try to go out, work with the private sector, and get it cleaned up and create jobs. So once again, I think this is a solid project in the sense that, or a solid vote that we can take moving forward to help not only District 5, but various council districts here in San Antonio from this particular project. So with that being said, I really encourage and would ask my colleagues for your support, and I'm going to make a motion for approval on this particular item, item 14A and B.